Good morning and welcome back to The Infected. This is episode 35, I believe. And I want to show you what I got off camera, and that is that I got another chicken. I have been working on a side project. I'll show you here real quick. But I was finally able to get a female chicken. So I have had one egg. I put it into one of my storage containers. But I'm waiting for another egg to come out, which will be in about 35 minutes. So I'm pretty happy that I got a female egg, and I just heard something. I have processed all of the animals that I have, so I need to be on the hunt for some more animals. Sorry, dear. Oh, that's it. Oh, come on. Oh, good. That worked out really well. So anyway, you can see that I swapped out my bolts or my trank darts for some bolts because I need to get some animals so that I can actually get some meat from them and not just use them for milk. And I don't really need, I'm already producing way more milk than I need. So I don't plan on getting any more goats. Let me go ahead and just drop this off and get a cart so that I can carry them back without having to run super duper slow. Now, what is this episode going to be about? For the most part, I have two things in mind that I want to work on. One is I want to finish up this road. I went ahead and off camera did some practice on it, and I think I've got a design that will work okay. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. So, oops, sorry, goat. Didn't mean to run over you. There we go. Drop them off. And the second thing that I want to do is work on the refrigerator because I need to get two refrigerators. I'm going to evaluate power where I'm at right then because as of now, I don't have any shortages of power, but I'm concerned if I add two refrigerators that I'm going to have a problem. Oh, before I get started, let me show you this. There you go. I have this idea, and maybe it'll be the next video, maybe I won't. I have been trying to work towards figuring out how to calculate fall damage. So I built this 10-story building right there, and the bird is confused. Anyway, I built this 10-story building, and I've been doing some practicing jumping off to see how far you can fall without taking fall damage. And it's been interesting what I've found out so far, but I don't want to spoil it. So there it is. That's my 10-story building. I realized afterwards I could just take this and build a bridge over here and get rid of my ramp. I don't know if I like it as well. I like the ramp. I don't know. I'm undecided on it. But as for now, I want to run that testing. I've done some off camera. I'll produce a video, hopefully soon, that's got that. Now, let's get started working on this. But before I do this, I need to load up on... Did I do that too? You know what? I actually don't think I wanted that. Sorry, frog. I need to load up on some planks. What I was saying is, I've been doing some cooking and some other stuff, and I've got some planks on me, but I don't have a ton. Let's lay out the foundations. There we go. And this foundation right here. I'm going to regret it if I cut this over too soon. I like I said, I practiced it off camera, but that was a couple of days ago. So I don't know that I remember exactly how I did it. So we'll see. And if we have to redo it, we have to redo it. It's not the end of it. I'm in a game that you have to keep playing. You know, that's terrible. I'm Mike is on log duty right now, and he's been doing an excellent job. He's had has had a chance to catch up. When I was building that tower, you can't really see that tower over there. He did a great job of catching up on all the planks on all of the logs. And since I've got a lot of building to do now, I'm just going to leave him on logs and let him keep refilling what I take. There we go. Close enough. So I have been, on a side note, I've mentioned this a couple of times, I've been looking at my different metrics, which is fun to do because it tells me, you know, age and, duration, like how long does somebody typically watch a video, and where are the most of the people who watch my videos from, and as you might extend, expect. I'm from the United States, and most of the people who watch my videos are. Ooh, shoot! I hit that too fast. I don't like that rain direction. I'd rather go the other way because it's an aesthetic thing. Structurally, I think this is better, but I just like the look of it going the other way. Which I don't know. If this was in real life, absolutely would not do this. But it's a video game. There we go. What do I need? Planks and logs. Anyway, the reason I say that is because it was fun to sit and watch a look at the different metrics for what different countries are or different viewers are from, where they're from. Sorry, I did stumble over my own words. Anyway, if you would like to, I know I've got some people, one guy that comments from regularly, he is from Canada, and one person is from Argentina, and I think that's really neat. One of the metrics for me was that I have a lot of people from Germany. Well, my youngest son was suggesting that a lot of people will VPN. So I am just curious, if you don't mind, you're watching the video and you are VPNing Germany, drop a note and let me know. I'm not sure, I don't know the logic of why to do that, except for maybe Germany allows you to have certain shows or whatever that you can't have elsewhere. But I thought it was an interesting idea, and I'm just curious how many people are actually doing that. Now, I have this little hole here, and there's nothing I can do about it. I also have this overhang here, and the only solution is to build another rectangle, and there's no way to get it to look quite right. But I'm going to leave it like this because I would rather not have, I could take this foundation and I could scoot it over to match up with this corner right here, but then I've got a big gap, and I don't really like that. I would rather have this right here. I may end up adding a third row of foundations here. I'm undecided on it, but let's go ahead and finish it up, and then we will test to see where we're at. I've just had a thought that if my truck comes in through here, I've obviously got to move all that stuff and put a gate up. And if I'm going to put a gate up right there, I better do that before I start working on the refrigerator, because I don't want the gate. I don't want my defenses to do that. So maybe I will do that. There we go. The other thing I need to do is put some stairs here. What I found is I kept having to run up here to go around, and throughout the road, that's high enough that I can't jump over it. So I'm going to have to put some stairs up there or a ramp up there so I can get around it when I'm moving around my base. Uh-oh. Saw a deer. When I hear a chicken. Oops. Don't get lost, don't get lost, don't get lost. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I thought it would have died out. Oh, as if I'm... All right. Shoot this here so I can come find it. I will lose it otherwise. Let me go get another cart and bring it over here. I am so thankful for that running. That is the best addition for this game. Oh, side note, thinking about making that tree, not the little one, big one up there, unchoppable. It's because I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I like the look of it. Split in the base of it. I think it's cool. Oh. There we go. Now I don't feel like I need to run off and hunt any more animals right away. If there are opportunities, I'll grab them. But as for right now, I've got 2 animals, and that should be enough to get me for a while. As I said, I processed a bunch of food already, so I've got some meat on my drying room. And that'll... There we go. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Do I need to add one more right here? Let's see what it looks like. I don't think I want to. I don't think it's going to interfere with the truck. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if it interferes with the truck. I think I have decided, though, I would rather have two more right here. Two more foundations right here. Because I think it's just going to center inside the opening better. All right, logs. Oh, that's right. I was over there getting logs when I got distracted by the deer. Go. Okay, there it is. There it is. It looks good. I'm going to put some rails up, but I'm going to move my stuff out of the way first, and then I'm going to bring the truck down here and confirm that it works. I'm excited. This should be fun. I want to put some... I am undecided on where to put the stairs, and I'm also undecided, although by the end of the video, I'm sure I'll work it out, but I'm thinking about putting either... Not those rails. That is the wrong set of rails. Full-size rails right here. And running rails down the full side, which is what I'm leaning towards. The other option is I was thinking about putting maybe some of these half walls. Like I'd have to go get a bunch of, that's kind of cool looking. Although I'd have to go harvest a bunch of it. I don't know. Like I wonder if that would look better with the cement. And I do have a bunch of cement. Maybe I'll try it. I'll try it and see what it looks like. Although I don't have a sandstone, so I'd have to run out and get a bunch of sandstone. So I don't know. It's undecided, but I'll figure it out and we'll figure out what works. Let me just get this out of the way. Before I start, let me make a cut so I can go get my truck. So I was outside and I was moving the stuff so that I could get the truck in when I heard a chicken. And so I went to go chase the chicken and I found it was a white one, but I realized I didn't have my tranquilizer. So I went to swap them out and I realized I was almost out of tranquilizer. So, being almost out of tranquilizer darts, I decided that I needed to make some more, particularly since I couldn't find the chicken anymore. Well, so that led me to getting all the supplies ready to make tranquilizer darts. But the problem that I ran into was that I didn't have enough mushrooms to make as many tranquilizer darts as I wanted to. Now, making the tranquilizer darts, I'm in here, or to make the tranquilizer darts, I'm in here gathering mushrooms. Completely off track of what I originally intended to do, but it's something I've been meaning to do for a while. Now, the problem is I have gotten a bit lost. I also got attacked by a scorpion and used my last bandage. So I either need to start doing some more looting so that I can get some more bandages, or I need to actually make some bandages myself, and I have all of the stuff to do it now. The other thing I'm thinking about doing is putting this is the way out, but it's easy to get lost. I have this rock I use as a marker, but it's easy for me to forget where I'm at. So I've decided that I am going to put down a stop sign to tell me where I'm at, but I just need to remember where it's at because I've only built a stop sign the one time and I've forgotten all about it. So where is a stop sign? Other? No? I don't think any of these. Oh, you know what would be interesting? Put some lights in. So where are the stop signs? None of these make sense as to where to put it. Seems like it wouldn't be under construction, but I didn't see it anywhere else. Weird. I guess it... No, this has got to be a placeable item, because you place it and put the iron in it afterwards. But I'm just not seeing it. It's not here. There it is. Got it. All right, I am going to put a... Let's see, that's where the rock is. I'm going to put it right here so that I will know when I'm trying to exit this maze, this is the area to go to get out. I should have done that some time ago. All right, let's get back on track. as to what we're doing, meaning that I need to get back up and I need to make my tranquilizer darts. I think it is getting to be nighttime, so it's going to be. Oh no, it's not bad. Let's see, what time is it? We're at day 82, spring, May. It's at 5 p.m. So we're okay. Wow, look. Oop. Turn off my light. Heard the animal. I don't know where it is. I'm not going to bother to track it down. The only thing I really need are some more female chickens so that I can get some more eggs. So let's make the tranquilizer darts. Oh, shoot. Can you guys hear that music? I don't know where they're coming from, but I am. You want to come in? Come on in. What's up, buddy? Can you move? There might be zombies behind you. I want to close this off. Come on, buddy. A little faster. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Oh, that guy needs to get a move on it. All right, let's go up here and finish making some tranquilizer darts. Let's see. I believe it was 1 stick, 1 iron, 1 feather, and 3 mushrooms. Oh, I got it right. All right, let's make as many as we can. Okay, I thought that would have dumped them all over the ground. I'm glad I don't. I've got more than I don't remember how many I can carry actually. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad I put those defenses back. Is it just the one dude? You bring me electrical parts? Nope. 2 med kits. Not bad. That's weird. I would have thought there would have been more. Hey, buddy. You know, I would love to get some more wool because I want to build a carpet, but I just don't want to get off track to do it. All right, let's go ahead and say. So, what was it I ran out of? Actually, let me go back to my inventory. Let me drop you guys off here. I have feathers. I have sticks. I have iron ingots, which means I must have run out of mushrooms. Yeah, I've only got 1 mushroom left. Let me see if I've got any more, because I don't remember for sure, but I believe you can carry 40 darts at one time. I assume it's the same as for arrows. So let me get some more mushrooms. I think I've got some in here. Nope. Yeah, I'm completely out. So let me put this one guy back, and this is just going to have to be good enough. All right, let's get back as to working on the truck. We are just about ready. I have been clearing a path to get so that I can drive the truck up here. And I just about got it clear enough. I think we are good to go. Let me take some more push out. There we go. Hopefully that stuff won't get in the way. I mean, I realized, hey, buddy, I realized they're just sticks and logs, and it shouldn't cause a problem, but, you know, great game mechanics can be wonky sometimes. Go. Start the engine up. Creep it forward. Wait for the door to open. There we go. Should have cleared out this area too. There we go. Nice. Now I'm going to need to put something here or move something here to make sure that I have the correct location so I don't overshoot this when I'm driving back. See how well it works? Nice. Nice and smooth. Oop. There we go. Cool. So we're just back from a big supply raid. We come here, we like, hey, we've got all of this chest full of stuff. Better unload it. And got that dude was back there. Unload it and unload it into all of our storage and then recall the truck back. That's cool. That's fun. That's fantastic. I'm going to get that guy off there. I feel sorry for him sitting back there. I forgot about him. Anyway, so I have not made up my decision about whether to do rails or to do something else. Part of what I've decided is I'm going to see what it looks like to upgrade, because I am most definitely going to upgrade this to cement. It really seems like it should be made out of cement in the sense that it's carrying a very heavy load. So it really is going to require some cement to make it durable. But that is going to be a project for another time. I think we're going to work next on building the gate. I really wanted to get to building refrigerators today, but I just don't think that's going to happen. So where to put the gate? I think I'm going to actually put the gate like down here. That, yeah, that's level enough. Let me raise it up. It's too high. All right, let's see what that looks like. So it's not exactly centered in here. It's skewed to the left this way, but I think that might be okay because what I'm more concerned about is whether or not it's centered this direction. It's definitely not going to be, but if I move it too much farther over, it's going to cause a problem. You know what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm actually just going to move it farther out. I think I'm just going to center it right here. Do I want it parallel with this? I bet I do. All right, let me raise it up. So what I'm struggling with right here is I don't like driving downhill, right? I don't like driving downhill into the gate because the truck is big and it makes the gate small. But I don't want to put the gate all the way up here, like on the road where it's level, because it's just too far. Although that would solve my problem of not knowing where the gate is. So I don't know. I'm undecided. I don't like either spot phenomenally well. I'm going to go with this right now. And the cool thing about the gate is I can always move it if I need to. So what do I need? A lot of iron ingots, some mechanical parts, and a bunch of screws. I don't need any logs. Huh, thought I would. Let's start off with the iron ingots. 75 iron ingots. I got to dump some of this stuff out of my inventory. But I can. The rest of it's getting dumped on the ground. You get a lot of that plant fiber and bark chips when you're cutting down trees. There we go. And I think I had feathers and iron ingots. This one is the one I took out of. And let me drop the feathers off next. Sorry, I know that this can be boring, but I just really hate dirty inventory. And I'm going to drop my sticks in here to add that to the fuel. Okay, 75 iron ingots. So that would be all of this minus 5. Or minus, yeah, 5. Just load her up and I'll watch my weight. Fortunately, it's starting to get dark, so let me turn on my light. $28. So this is going to be definitely a multi-trip process. I said but 5, yes. So that's where. Boy, the animals are out. You can tell it's spring to summer. Oh, that's 55. How did I do that wrong? It's 20, 20, and 20, right? All right, that's confusing me. What's wrong with my math? Each of these ingot shelves holds 5. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. 20, 40, 60. Duh. I see what I did wrong. So let me grab 10 more here. These 5. So is it 55? That should bring me up to 65, 70, which is not going to be enough. I'm going to have to put some more iron. Which I am not going to ask you guys to watch. So let me make a cut right here. Well, that's unfortunate. I was in the middle of come on, die. I was in the middle of emptying my extractor right here, and I had taken all of the sand and everything out, and I left the door open, and a bear came out of nowhere. I don't know how it spawned in. My defenses, I thought, were pretty sound. I mean, I should say he probably came in the front gate right there. I was getting all of the iron ingots I needed to be able to make some more iron ingots, and I got jumped by a bear. I couldn't move because I was laying down with sand. I hit the button to start attacking him, and he killed me before I could kill him. So that stinks, but that's what happens in the game sometimes. I mean, I thought I was okay, and I had plenty of med kits. I just couldn't react fast enough. Well, I just couldn't kill him fast enough. All right, so this wasn't well planned out by me. Didn't put my defenses back. Those guys are obviously... Oh, don't mess with my... Just built that. Seriously? All right. Oh, don't die twice. Don't die twice. Okay. Oh, wait. That's not what I need. Let me get my health kit out before I die here. Let me figure out what damage I took. Oh, I need to make more of those other bandages. Okay. So my health is back. I'm okay. Boy, I gotta put the defenses back. Wow. That was scary. All right. That's it. I am finishing this guy up. I was in the process of cooking a bunch of ore to get so that I had this thing fully stocked. It doesn't matter. Shoot, I forgot how many I needed. I need to get this back up and running again. And I need to figure out how I'm going to keep the zombies off of this. Okay, I need 25 screws and 10 mechanical parts. Boy, this has been a all over the place video. Mechanical parts. That is probably not the word I want. That is not enough screws and mechanical. Just gonna grab what I can because I want to get the thing up. Did you see that, Mike? That was crazy, right? As always, Mike is a man of few words. Right, I need 5 more screws. Let me get this done. Where am I? Oh, yeah, that is. Copper. There we go. Okay, lots of screws. I'm glad I did not take them. I was considering taking them down. Come on, give me some electrical parts. Oh, that's good. Both bandages and med kits. Both. All right. You are good. Thank you. You guys are coming here first. I am going to put some defenses here. So what I'm concerned about, or what I'm trying to figure out, is how do I build these defenses so that I can have my truck drive through here, but not get beaten by the zombies. Because if the zombies come right here and they can't get through, they might just beat on my gate. Now, it's got a huge amount of durability. It'll take them forever to track it, to knock it down. But I don't want them doing that. I want them, coming on my spikes and dying on my spikes. So I'm going to figure out something. I think I might just, you know what? Maybe I'll move these. Which direction would they come from? I don't know which direction they came from, to be honest with you. Maybe I'll put some up here. I'm just going to try spikes in some random spots where I think I could drive around them without any problems. But I'll not have to, and then if I just keep them in random spots. Oh, that's right. You can't. the when you build the spikes, you can bury them together like they were before I started moving these. But I don't think you can do that after you've built. Let me try it this way. Oh yeah, you can do it this way. Okay, that's what I want. Let's get this one out of the way. Get this fence right here. Do I have you the right way? Wait, is that right? I think. I don't know. I'm going to put you right here, and I'm going to grab this one and put it right here. A layered fence string. I hear a chicken. Okay, we'll get that. There. Okay. That's safe for now. I need to come up with something better. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. To be honest with you, I need to think about it. I think I am definitely going to move these guys out a little bit randomly. Maybe I'll build some more of them. You know what? There's plenty of space for me to run by. Let me see if I can catch some more of the zombies. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do, because I don't know a better strategy. And heaven forbid I leave the store open. That would be... Yeah, that's going to happen. You know, maybe the zombies don't... Whoops. Maybe the zombies don't even attack that gate. I'm not sure. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it right here. The bridge is done, the gate is done, and the defenses are okay, but I've died twice, or I've died once, and very nearly died again, so I think we're going to call this episode right here. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to finish some of the stuff that I was not able to finish today, and hopefully I won't be attacked by random bears anymore. So have a good day, and game on.